Stop wasting money on protein powders after 60, because the truth might surprise you more than anything you have heard before. The fitness industry keeps pushing the idea that expensive supplements are the only way to build muscle as you age. But that is not the full story. In fact, there is a simple food, costing almost nothing, sitting quietly in millions of kitchens, that may help your body build muscle more effectively than many popular powders. And most people completely ignore it. As the body gets older, it does not respond the same way to food. Muscle loss becomes faster, strength slowly fades, and even small daily tasks start to feel harder. Many turn to protein shakes, thinking they are the perfect solution, but few realize that the body after 60 often struggles to fully use these processed supplements. This is where things get interesting. Scientists have found that certain natural foods trigger muscle growth in a way that is more efficient, more complete, and easier for the body to handle. The shocking part is how simple and affordable this solution really is. In this video, you will discover what this powerful $1 food is, why it works better for aging muscles, and how you can start using it daily without changing your entire lifestyle. You will also learn the hidden reason why many protein powders fail to deliver results for older adults, and what actually makes the difference when it comes to staying strong after 60. Stay with us until the end, because one small detail could completely change how your body responds to protein. Welcome to the channel, where simple ideas create real results. And if you want more practical health insights like this, make sure to subscribe and be part of this journey towards stronger living. Strength does not disappear overnight, but after 60, it begins to fade faster than most people expect. The body changes quietly. Muscles that once felt firm and active slowly become softer and weaker. Simple actions start to feel different. Standing up from a chair takes more effort. Carrying groceries feels heavier. Even walking for a longer time can leave the body tired. This is not just normal aging. It is something called muscle loss, and it speeds up after a certain age. Many people do not notice it at first. It happens slowly, year by year, until one day the difference becomes clear. Energy feels lower. Balance is not the same. Strength feels reduced, and with that, confidence also begins to drop. Many people start to feel slower, more careful, and less capable than before. It is not just physical, it becomes emotional too. A feeling that the body is no longer reliable in the same way. This is where most people start looking for solutions, and the first thing they often see is protein powder. It is everywhere. Advertisements, gyms, online videos, all pushing the idea that more protein means more muscle. It sounds simple, just drink a shake and fix the problem, but reality is not that simple, especially after 60. Protein powders are popular for a reason. They are easy to use, they promise quick results, they look modern and scientific, but for many older adults, they do not work as expected. Some people take them daily and still feel weak. Others feel discomfort in their stomach. Some notice no real improvement in strength. This leads to confusion. If protein builds muscle, then why is it not working the same way anymore? The answer lies in how the body changes with age. After 60, digestion becomes slower. The body does not break down food as efficiently as before. Absorption also becomes weaker. This means that even if someone is consuming protein, the body may not be using it properly. It is like filling a tank that has a leak. Not everything stays where it should. This is one of the biggest reasons why the simple idea of more protein does not always lead to more muscle in older adults. Most people believe that increasing protein intake through powders will solve the problem. This belief is strong because it is repeated so often. The message is clear everywhere. Drink more protein, build more muscle. But the body after 60 does not follow this rule in a simple way. It becomes selective. It needs the right kind of nutrition, in the right form, and in a way that it can easily process. Not all protein is equal. Some forms are harder for the body to handle, especially when they are highly processed. This is where many people get stuck. They are doing what they believe is right, but the results are not matching their effort. This can feel frustrating. Trying something daily and not seeing improvement can slowly reduce motivation. Some people even stop trying, thinking that weakness is just something they have to accept with age. But the story does not end there. There is another side that many people do not hear about. A simpler approach that does not rely on expensive products or complicated routines. And this is where things start to shift in an unexpected direction, because the solution is not always found in a container or a scoop. Sometimes it is already part of everyday life, just overlooked. The shocking part is that one of the most powerful foods for muscle support after 60 is something extremely basic, something affordable, something that has been around for generations. The answer is eggs. Eggs may not sound exciting at first. They are common, they are simple, but inside them is a combination of nutrients that is surprisingly effective for aging muscles. Eggs contain high-quality protein. This means the protein inside them is complete. It includes all the essential amino acids that the body needs to build and repair muscle. Unlike many processed options, this protein comes in a natural form that the body understands easily. Digestion becomes smoother. Absorption becomes more efficient. The body does not have to struggle to break it down. It can use it more directly. There is also something important inside eggs that plays a key role in muscle health. This is an amino acid called leucine. It may sound technical, but its role is simple. It acts like a signal. When leucine is present in enough amount, it tells the body to start building muscle. This signal becomes weaker as people age. That is why older adults need better sources of leucine, not just more protein in general. Eggs provide this naturally, in a balanced way, without the need for added chemicals or processing. This makes a difference in how the body responds. Another important factor is that eggs come with more than just protein. They contain vitamins and nutrients that support overall health. Vitamin D, B vitamins, healthy fats, all working together. Muscle does not grow from protein alone. It needs a complete system of support. This is where real food often has an advantage. It delivers multiple benefits at the same time. Protein powders, on the other hand, are usually focused on just one thing: protein content. They may lack the full range of nutrients that the body needs to function properly, especially in older age. This does not mean protein powders are useless. They can be helpful in certain situations, but they are not always the best choice for everyone. Some people find them hard to digest. Others feel bloated or uncomfortable after using them. Some may rely on them too much, replacing real meals instead of supporting them. This creates another problem. The body misses out on the variety of nutrients that come from whole foods. Over time, this can affect overall strength and energy. There is also the cost factor. Protein powders can be expensive, especially when used regularly. For many people, this becomes a long-term expense with uncertain results. In contrast, eggs are affordable and easy to find. They do not require special preparation. They fit into daily meals without effort. This makes consistency easier, and consistency is one of the most important factors in maintaining muscle after 60. Not extreme changes, not complicated routines, but simple actions repeated daily. Using eggs in a daily routine does not have to be complicated. They can be boiled, cooked, or added to meals in different ways. The key is regular intake. Not too much at once, but steady use over time. Pairing this with light physical activity makes it even more effective. Movement sends a signal to the muscles. Food provides the material to support that signal. Together, they create a cycle that helps maintain strength. Even simple activities like walking, stretching, or light resistance exercises can support this process. At the same time, it is important to stay realistic. Eggs are not a magic solution. No single food can completely stop the effects of aging. Muscle health depends on multiple factors. Diet, activity, sleep, and overall lifestyle all play a role. Eggs can support the process, but they work best as part of a balanced approach. Ignoring other aspects will limit the results. This is where many people go wrong. They look for one solution to fix everything, but the body does not work that way. Balance is key. Including eggs in the diet, staying active, eating a variety of foods, and maintaining consistency over time. These small actions add up. They create a stronger foundation. Over time, the body responds, strength improves, energy feels more stable, daily tasks become easier again. The change may not be instant, but it is real, and it is sustainable. Understanding how the body changes after 60 is important. It helps people make better choices. Instead of following trends or relying only on popular products, they can focus on what actually works for their body. Simple, natural, and effective solutions often get overlooked because they do not seem exciting. But their impact can be powerful when used correctly. This shift in thinking can change everything. Moving away from the idea that expensive solutions are always better, and recognizing the value of simple, accessible foods. Eggs are just one example, but they represent a larger idea, that the body often responds better to what is natural and familiar. That strength can be supported without complexity, and that small, consistent actions can lead to meaningful improvements over time. The journey after 60 is not about trying to return to the past. It is about maintaining strength, independence, and confidence in the present. Muscle plays a key role in this. It supports movement, balance, and overall health. Protecting it becomes more important with age, and doing that does not always require extreme measures. Sometimes, it starts with something as simple as what is already in the kitchen. In the end, the message is simple but powerful. Building strength after 60 does not have to be complicated or expensive. You do not need to depend on costly supplements or follow confusing routines. Sometimes, the answer has been right in front of you all along. Real, natural food can do what processed products often promise but fail to deliver. When you give your body what it truly understands, it responds in a better way. Strength improves, energy feels more stable, and daily life becomes easier again. The idea that only modern solutions work is not always true. Simple foods still win, and they often do it better. The key is to stay consistent, stay active, and make smart choices every day. Small steps can lead to real change over time, and that is what truly matters. Sometimes, the most powerful solution is the simplest one. If you found this helpful and want more easy, practical health tips like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Stay connected and keep moving toward a stronger, healthier life.